Hi everyone, my name is Daud and I welcome you all to Shiv Jyoti online classes. Today, together, we are going to study chapter 13 past tense and chapter 14 future tense, and that's how we will make this day an English grammar day. Previously, we talked about present tense. I hope you have watched that video lecture. Today, we will talk about past tense and future tense. Okay? Past tense and future tense. Past tense means gone events, done events, and future tense will be about future events, events which are likely to take place in the future. Okay, now we will begin with past tense. So I'm going to write an example for you here. I watched a movie last weekend. Okay, here do you see this form of verb watched? This belongs to past tense. Okay, similarly, let's see this example. They played cricket on Sunday. So I need you to identify the form of verb here. Yes, that's right, played. This belongs to past tense. We are going to get into the detail of past tense now. So according to your syllabus, past tense can be of, we can divide it into two categories: simple past and past continuous. So first of all, we are talking about simple past tense. The simple past tense tells us about the action that took place in the past. We often use words like yesterday, last week, ago, etc. with the simple past tense. The train arrived 5 minutes ago, which means this action took place when? 5 minutes ago. This belonged to the past. So here, this arrived is in simple past form of verb. Kunal bought a new bike yesterday. It was yesterday when Kunal bought a new motorcycle. Okay, so that's how simple past tense is. Now we are going to see this table. Complete the table by writing the past tense form of each verb. Here we have 10 present form of verbs, and we are going to see past tense form of them. Grow, this is present. Grew, past. Cut, the past tense form of cut is cut. No changes. Okay. Speak, spoke. Buy, bought. Drink, drank. Walk, walked. Make, made. Find, found. Cook, cooked. Begin, began. I will begin my lecture on future tense after some time. I began my lecture on past tense 5 minutes ago. I'm sure you are able to make out the difference between the two. Okay, now we are going to see this exercise. Fill in the blanks with the simple past tense forms of the verbs given in brackets. Now we have these blanks here, and we have to fill in past tense forms of verb, and we have these hints in the brackets. They are and we will just convert them. We will use the simple past tense form because that is what needed here. I dashed my bag yesterday. So it happened when? It happened in the past. It happened yesterday. So we can't write this form of verb here. We will have to write lost. I lost my bag yesterday. Okay. Exercise B. First one. I dash my bag yesterday. I dashed my bag yesterday. When did it happen? It happened yesterday, which means past. I lost my bag yesterday. We will use this past tense form of verb, lost. I lost my bag yesterday. See the second one, my father dashed me to a movie last week. When did this event happen? When did this action take place? It happened last week. Okay, so for obvious reason we are going to use the past tense form of verb here, and that will be took. My father took me to a movie last week. My father took me to a movie last week, because it's an event of the past. So took, we will write took here. If we will use takes here, my father takes me, that will be wrong, because we are supposed to write past tense form of verb here. You know, as clearly mentioned last week, this action has taken place in the past. Now, so fifth one, Sonam dash a new dress for her birthday. Sonam bought a new dress for her birthday. This action has been completed, finished task, already done. Okay, so we have used this past tense form of verb here. Sonam bought a new dress for her birthday. Then we took the fifth one, Sonam dash a new dress for her birthday. Sonam bought a new dress for her birthday. Finished, you know, finished task, done. She's done with that. She has finished buying the dress. All right, I'm sure you can do the rest of them on your own. Now we are going to have a look of exercise C. Change the verbs to the simple past tense forms and rewrite the sentences. Okay, we are going to rewrite the sentences, and this time we will use simple past tense forms. See the first one. Kavita is watching a television. This is a sentence of present continuous. How did you find out? You saw this helping verb is, and the ing form of verb, and that's how you were able to recognize, that's how you were able to identify that this sentence is of present continuous. Now we are going to rewrite the sentence using simple past tense form. Kavita watched television. This watched is has been used as a simple past tense form of verb. Kavita watched television. First one, Kavita is watching television. The answer is Kavita watched television. Kavita watched television or TV. Kavita watched television. We had the sentence Kavita is watching television. Now we have rewritten it, we have converted it, and now it is like this. Kavita watched television. The teacher in the pink sari teaches us English. The teacher in the pink sari taught us English. This sentence is of simple present. Now we have converted it into simple past. Second one, the teacher in the pink sari. The teacher in the pink sari Now if we will write teachers here, it will become of simple present tense. Now, so we are going to write, book में यही है, हाँ नहीं. So if we will write teachers here, this sentence will become of simple present, and if we will write taught here, this is of simple past now. So we are going to write taught because that's what we are asked to do. The teacher in the pink sari taught us English. Okay, I believe you can do the rest of them on your own, and if you find any difficulty, any confusion, then I'll be very happy to help you later in the live session. Now we will talk about past continuous tense. So we have just now finished simple past. Now we would like to talk about past continuous tense. Okay, past continuous We will now talk about past continuous. It's very easy. All you need to do is to bring in helping verbs. Do you remember present continuous? How was it? Is, helping verb is, or the helping verb are, plus ing form of verb. Let's say cooking here. Cook plus ing form of a verb. You remember? This was our present continuous. Similarly, in past continuous, this will remain the same. Cook plus ing. But instead of these helping verbs is and are, we will bring in was plus were. Was or were. I'm sorry. Was or were. Okay? Depending on the singular or plural. Okay? So this was present continuous. I'm just reminding you. Present continuous. And this is past continuous. You can anytime pause the video and replay to see anything if you feel like you have missed anything. So this is present continuous, but our today's topic will be past continuous. I was just reminding you. You need to bring in helping verbs like was or were, depending on singular or plural. Then you will bring in the base form of verb and you will add ing. Was, I was cooking, they were cooking, she was cooking, we were cooking. Okay? The past continuous tense tells us about actions that were going on or continuing at a particular time in the past. Okay? I was playing football in the ground that day. Okay? So this action was going on or continuing in the past on that particular day. We have some other examples here. The boys were playing football early in the morning. So in the morning, early in the morning, this action was going on. So this is our past continuous tense. How will you identify? It's very simple. You will see ing forms of verb and you will see, you know, these helping verbs was, either was or were. That's how you'll be able to identify past continuous. I was studying for my exam last night. Rajat was looking at himself in the mirror when his sister entered the room. The helping verbs was and were combined with the ing forms of the main verbs to form the past continuous tense, as we just now learned. Was, were plus ing form of the main verb. Cook plus ing cooking, sing plus ing singing. Okay? I hope you are getting that. Exercise D. Complete the sentences with the past continuous forms of the verbs given in the bracket. So we have these forms of verb, basic base verbs, plain, simple. Now we have to, use the past continuous forms of verb. How will we do that? We will bring in a helping verb. We will first see singular or plural. If singular, we will bring in was. If plural, we will bring in were. And then we will add ing to the base form of verb which is given in the bracket. So let's see the first one. Rakesh dash talk to Madhu when it started raining. Rakesh, one person, two person? One person, singular. So Rakesh was. Talk plus ing, talking. Rakesh was talking to Madhu when it started raining. Okay? Exercise D. And this time we will use blue color. I hope you like blue. Exercise D. First one. Rakesh is singular. Okay? That's why was talking. If instead of Rakesh we had boys here, then we would write boys were talking. Okay? See the second one now. Okay. Shilpa dash read a novel when I reached her house. Shilpa, how many persons are Shilpa? Shilpa just one person. Okay. Shilpa was reading a novel when I reached her house. This is as same as the first one, so we will take another one now. Okay, let's see. They. This pronoun they. They is used for plural, as you know. They dash wiped the blackboard when the teacher came in. They were wiping the blackboard when the teacher came in. Okay, they were wiping, since they is plural. Fifth one, they dash wiped the blackboard when the teacher came in. They were wiping. They were wiping. Have you done this in your class yourselves? You must have. They were wiping the blackboard. Now imagine, instead of this they, we had we here. What would we do? We would do the same, because we is also plural. We were wiping. But if we had he here, it will be he was wiping, she was wiping. Okay, now we will move on to the next exercise, because I believe you can do the rest of them on your own. Exercise E, change the verbs to the past continuous tense forms and rewrite the sentences. Now we have to rewrite the whole sentence. We have to change the forms of verbs here. Sunil is walking back home from the playground. This belongs to present continuous. As you can see, the helping verb is of of present tense, is. Sunil is walking. Now to make it of the past continuous tense, it's very simple. Sunil was walking back home from the playground. All we have done here is just this simple thing. Instead of this helping verb is, we have used was. We have replaced this helping verb is from was. Instead of is, we have used was. Exercise E, first one. In the question we had Sunil is walking. In the answer we are going to write Sunil was walking back home. Back home from the playground. Sunil was walking back home from the playground. Now it's of past continuous tense. Before it was of present continuous tense, when it was like this: Sunil is walking back from the playground. Kunal ate lunch with his friends. This is of simple past tense now. Kunal ate lunch with his friends. But what do we need here? We have been told, we have been asked to change the verbs to the past continuous tense forms. Okay, and for that, what do we need? ing forms of verb and helping verbs was or were. So Kunal, singular, Kunal was eating lunch with his friends. I'm going to write this answer here for you. Kunal was eating lunch with his friends. Okay, so this is it with the past tense. Now we will now talk about future tense. I hope you are excited about that. So let's begin. We use future tense for the future events. We use future tense for tomorrow, for the things and events we do not know about, for the future, for the uncertain events that might happen tomorrow, that might happen in the coming future. So that's when we use future tense. I'm going to write some examples for you here, and mainly in future tense we will use either will or shall. Here we have an example: I shall help you. So with I and we prefer shall, and in other cases we prefer will. I shall help you. We are talking about future, that I shall help you in the future to come, in the time to come. Okay? Rohit will sing a song. Rohit will sing a song. Right now Rohit is sitting silently. He's not singing, but in the next 5 minutes maybe, or in the next 10 minutes, he's about to sing a song. So we will say here like this, Rohit will sing a song, because it hasn't happened yet, but it is about to happen. It will happen in some time. It is of future tense, okay? The future tense is used to talk about actions that are expected to take place in the future, okay? We add will or shall. It's on page number 59, by the way. We add will or shall before verbs to indicate the future tense. So what are we going to use? Either will or shall. I will visit Sikkim next summer. Sarika will return your pencil box in the evening. Okay, now we are going to see these exercises and you are going to find it very interesting. Exercise A, fill in the blanks with the future tense forms of the given verbs. Given verbs are here in the brackets: become, clean, break. Saurav dash become a pilot. Saurav dash become a pilot. The answer is Saurav will become a pilot. Future tense, exercise A, first one. Let's see. Saurav dash become a pilot soon. Pilot soon, which means Saurav is not a pilot yet. He is not a pilot now, but soon in the future he will be. So he will become. He is not a pilot presently, but in the future he will be. So the answer is will become. Saurav will become. I shall clean my room on Sunday. Okay, I shall clean my room on Sunday. Shall clean. I shall clean my room on Sunday. When will you clean your room? It will happen on Sunday. So we have used this shall here. Then let's see this one, fifth one. They dash win the match as they have practiced very hard. Answer is they will win the match. Okay, they will win the match. It will happen in the future. I hope you have understood. I believe you can do the rest of them on your own. Now we will move to exercise B. Fill in the blanks with the future tense forms of the verbs given below. I dash a movie after I finish my homework. So what should we do here? What do you do? Do you hear a movie? Do you eat a movie? No. You watch a movie. So we will choose this one here. Watch. We have this watch with us, and we will bring in this shall to complete what we are supposed to do. I shall watch a movie after I finish my homework. Okay, then we will take the third one. The music concert will begin on time. Exercise B, first one. What was the answer? Shall watch, because you don't eat a movie, you watch a movie. And then we took the third one. Music concert. The music concert will begin on time. Here also we are talking about a future possibility. So we have used will. Okay, will begin. It will begin on time. Let's take the sixth one now. Let's take this one. Jillian will eat dinner with us. Jillian dash dinner with us. Dinner. What do you do with the dinner? Do you just look at the dinner and don't do anything about it? Or you eat it? You eat it. So that's why we have, from all these verbs here, we have chosen this eat. Jillian will eat dinner with us. Why will? Because we are talking about the future. Jillian will eat the dinner with us. Okay? Now we will move to the next exercise, and I believe you can do the rest of them on your own, and I wish you all the very best. This next exercise will be the last exercise of our today's lesson. Exercise C. rewrite the following sentences in the future tenses, just like we did in the previous chapter. Romit went to watch a movie. This is of past tense. Romit went to watch a movie, but we have to talk about future tense. We have to convert this into future tense. Rohit will go to watch a movie. Now it has become of future tense. Exercise C. First one. It's Romit will go to watch a movie. If we will say Romit went to watch a movie, it would be like he already did it, finished task, gone event, past event. But if we will say like this, it means it hasn't happened yet. It will happen soon. Romit will go to watch a movie. So this is of future tense now, and that's how we have converted it. Went is the past form of verb. So we will forget about went here, and we will bring in this form of verb. Simple. Okay, Romit will go to watch a movie. Instead of went, we will write go here, this base form of verb. Okay, let's take fifth one. I'm sure you like burger. Romit also ate a burger. Romit also ate a burger. This was the first one. Now we will take the fifth one. Romit also ate a burger, which means it happened when? It happened in the past. Ate, A-T-E, ate, past, past tense form. So Romit also ate a burger. It's of past tense. We have to convert it into present tense. Romit will also eat a burger. Romit will also eat a burger. All you need to do is just to write will and forget about the past form of verb and bring in these base forms of verb with will. Okay, that's how you will be able to convert a sentence from any tense into future tense. So this is it for today. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you very soon again. Peace be with you. God bless you.